Ravishing Rob Mace has a question regarding Rock vs. Brock, which Rock has publicly admitted was originally going to be the main event at WrestleMania 30. With mumblings of people's discontent with Roman Reigns, maybe another idea could play out. Lesnar destroys Cena at Night of Champions yet again, which realistically leaves nobody else other than Reigns, the heir to the throne, to slay the beast. But instead of waiting until WrestleMania, you have this match at the Royal Rumble. The surprise being that Lesnar goes over, leaving absolutely nobody left to challenge him. The next night on Raw, The Rock returns to save WWE. He could then be, or he could even be, I should say, a massive Royal Rumble surprise and win, then use Raw to explain that he's back to win the title. This gives a decent 3-month build to the match that never happened, and also adds some huge star power to WrestleMania that it gets every year. Rock goes over Lesnar, assuming Brock is leaving, and Rock sticks around for another pay-per-view to drop the belt to Roman Reigns, passing the torch either to Reigns as a babyface, or, as somebody said last week, a newly aligned heel Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. This turn could happen at the pay-per-view itself, with Heyman helping Reigns to beat Rock for revenge by banishing Lesnar. I don't really see any losers in this scenario. It seems like a win-win situation. What do you think? I am not a fan of the idea of doing Rock and Brock as the big WrestleMania main event. I would rather see Roman Reigns in there with a guy that he's never been in the ring. Or, I would rather see, I'm all confused here. Brock Lesnar. I would rather see Brock Lesnar in there with a guy he's never been in the ring with, and I would rather build up somebody to face him. I don't care who it is. It could be Roman Reigns. It could be Bray Wyatt. It could be somebody we're not thinking of from NXT who gets called up in the next few months. Whoever it is, I would rather they use that match as an opportunity to get somebody else over to that next level. I'm tired of John Cena and Randy Orton and The Big Show and Triple H and even Chris Jericho to some extent. We need new faces up top. That's why I don't mind Roman Reigns so much. I don't see why people are hating so much on Roman Reigns. Talk to me in 6 months. He's only being inserted into these main event matches now because the hope is that 6 months from now, 9 months from now, he'll be ready. But I don't get the hate. Why hate on the guy now? It's the same people who complain about John Cena being shoved down our throats. Same old shit, same old shit. Well, now they're trying to give you somebody new, and they complain about that. Just because we all think we know what's going to happen, it's so predictable. Obviously, they're going to do Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Sometimes predictable is okay. Just because something is predictable doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. If it makes sense and you build to it, it's fine. I don't see what the problem is here. If that's our WrestleMania main event next year, that's okay with me. It's a fresh match we've never seen before. They put a newer guy over. Finally, he slays the beast. He's got the belt. And now you've got Roman Reigns set up for a whole bunch of different feuds, whether it's against Seth Rollins, or if Batista comes back, or you want to do, Dean Ambrose even if he goes heel eventually, or you have Roman Reigns in there. If you do Roman Reigns and John Cena, with Roman Reigns beating John Cena and kind of putting the exclamation point on it that your time is over, and this is my time now. This is the Roman Reigns era. Whatever they do. But I would rather they go in that direction. Rock and Brock, to me, especially with Rock winning the belt, been there, done that, man. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need Rock to come back just to put somebody over. Let the current guys put somebody over. Let Brock Lesnar, who's the big guy that's currently on the roster and already has the belt, he's the big outside star they brought back, and they put the belt on him like they did with Rock already. Let him be the one to put somebody over and drop the belt. Why bring back Rock to do that?